Hey everyone. One of the things I get asked a fair amount is how I go about signing my paintings after they're finished. Um, Pretty simple process. You just want to try to find a spot that's kind of inconspicuous and flat in color. And by that I mean you don't want there to be a million things going on wherever you sign it. Otherwise, it takes away from the signature, and the signature will get lost in the background. So you want something fairly consistent. Like right here, I've got this fairly flat area of grass with some sunlight shining through. That'd be a good spot. I can set it over here on the road, but this is kind of my focal point. And for me, I think this is a better spot for it. There's not much going on over there. Um, Sometimes it might be like right here that you want to do it. You can sign on the vertical rather than the horizontal anytime you want. Works fine. Where you place your signature, I think, is pretty important, though. I always believe it should be at the bottom of a painting. Um, I can't think of any time I would sign it any place than one of the bottom corners, or up maybe the bottom third of if I'm doing it on the side. And basically, I don't like painting with a liner brush. I don't like signing with a liner brush. In fact, I just don't really like liner brushes. They don't tend to work very good for me. They always seem to want to split when I'm trying to do a fine line. The thing wants to go off into different, it wants to splay out on me, I guess is a better way of explaining it. You can see here, that doesn't come to a point. It probably did when I bought it. But now, no matter how much paint I get on there, I can get that to come to a point, but I can't get it to stay. As soon as I start putting pressure on it, those hairs want to split apart. There's not enough strength in them. I don't like liner brushes. Alternatives are little, 2-hair brushes, tiny little brushes. I don't know if I got one right here. You see there's that comes to a very fine point. This works great, but I just prefer to do it with a pen. So I have white, black, yellow, silver, blue, all kinds of different colors of these. Generally, I either use black or white, but depending on the painting, whichever I think goes best with it. This particular one, I'm going to use black. The only other thing that I concern myself with is future framing. If I sign this right on this lower edge, when I make the frame for it, I'm going to have a 1/4 inch of this is going to be hidden behind the lip of the frame. So you want to be a 1/2 inch up, and you want to end at least a 1/2 inch over. That's it. I'm going to sign it and get her going.